What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS. As we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide, we are back inside the building once again to check out this one, a new link-up from Olamide alongside Fireboy DML and Asake. There's a brand new album out called Ikigai, I think it is, from Olamide. Some really exciting tunes on there. There's a big link-up with Young John and Feels. There's another tune called Metaverse, which is already doing quite well. We're going to try and check out a couple of those next week. But this took the pick this week, so we're going to get involved with this one. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump into this one. Let's go. Really liking the instrumental on this. I like the bounce.
I say freeze, hook up police. Lucky they know I be like Chucky Norris. Every week I get blocked every day. Fuck what you think, they can't talk anything. Baby me, make you there for this summer. OBU, I define my own journal. Sumo me, there's no need to take around.
The high energy on this one already. What I really like about it as well is that immediacy from Olamide, just to jump into very high intensity melodies. You've got a lot of sort of work going on with the snares and the log drums in the background. The whole thing has a real bounce to it. It's an official visualizer, not a video, so I'm assuming it's just going to be a few shots of Olamide in this setting. I wouldn't expect Fireboy and Asake to turn up in the video. But again, the energy levels are super high. I can see how both Fireboy and Asake are going to touch down on this and kill it as well. Let's go.
Maybe today we don't the board of Van Persie, Nicolas Gonzalez. Big energy, bigger money, sweeter money, sweet melody. When the graduate touch your body, no remedy, that's why they call me. Fire them with Uptown disco. And you want my con, I want Nico. Then we start to dance like Cisco. The do sweet like a pico. Them know we the ball with your cinco.
The intensity at that low end is crazy.
Since we the ball with no shit though. It's gone, I'm finito. No label, load you like Malan. Load them go like Alan. I go check before them balance. Money won't come, para. I come and they flow like dollar.
The little elements we've got in the background are really catching my ear as well. That almost like that chord sound, that sort of yeah sort of sound. It's almost like something's racing past. It just adds a little bit of color to what is a very thickly arranged instrumental. The log drums and the log drums, the snare bounces, just the overall intensity of the low end. There's a subtle kind of string line at the top, which is giving it a little dab of emotion. But overall, it's a very intense, just non-stop, like trying to eat a really heavy meal as an instrumental. And you've got Olamide still providing those melodies over the top. It's a very busy arrangement. It's not a bad thing, but there's just a lot to take in at once. I mean, it's just intense.
Be the odds like small begin. I did grind like I just begin. Anytime I boss 16, Obaga Topere like I'm from Benin. It does them a gun beneath. Yeah, they try show love, but I don't believe. The OT must to complete the jungle where they come from, not concrete.
Yeah, man. Like, this is from Olamide. It's a real good display of just consistency on a rapping front. Like, we know Olamide isn't necessarily the skippiest of rappers, but he is always very consistent, both lyric-wise and just with the flows. He always brings something original to the table. He is a very original kind of soundsmith. And I think with this, we are just getting him in kind of free flow mode. This is almost like a stream of conscious sort of approach where you've just got him just going, cool, I'm just going to write verse after verse after verse. I'm just going to keep going and delivering. That intensity and that kind of drive of the instrumental is what's doing that as well.
Every day, nigga, painting pictures for you, beating Mona Lisa. The blessings are heavenly, no stressing it, effortless, flow heavily. Now you know who you effing with. The swag is loud and deafening. Fire them with Uptown disco. And you want my con, I want Nico. And we start to dance like Cisco.
Those little melodies over the back as well.
Them know we the ball with your cinco. Pro level on a monkey post. Since we the ball with no shit though. It's gone, I'm finito. No
load you like Mala. Load them go like Alan. I go check me for them balance.
I'm really interested to see how this one rounds up because we've still got both Fireboy and Asake to come on this one. And I think both of them are going to... I mean, the verses are going to be squeezed into 1 minute 20, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes down. But again, I think it's a good display from Olamide. Definitely needs a switch up or variation, though, because if this was just the tune entirely for 4 minutes, I feel it would be a bit much to digest all in one.
I currently flow like dollar. I babola, assistant to Shwala. Lamba de mi galas. Only more come para. Give them joy, I they make them dance, oh yeah. To bad the bus stop where bole. Designer la toke dele. Loke kumani wale. Biggie vavaboom. Man just flow like I be balloon. Yeah, ziggy zagazoom. Action
It's interesting because obviously having them over this shorter period means undoubtedly their verses are going to be quite stretched together. Quite squashed together, sorry. So when you then have all of those areas of bridges and space that isn't kind of being used up, it's quite interesting. I feel this could be a 3 minute 20 tune without these sort of extended bridges going on for so long, like cutting an 8-bar out here or there. But again, that's the prerogative, that's the choice that's been made. It's a creative decision, clearly. But yeah, Fireboy immediately arriving with a lot of finesse as well, and just arriving with those kind of that combination of choral and just clean melodies. Asake sounding clean. Let's go.
Everlasting, we go live long. Shabaraki, tell me which one. She like this one, I be like that one. Omo to show mama palo, emi le salo, omo ya kalo. Show mo pola oluwa le mi filo. Man no get it. Why, baby, why you get it? You the pepper for eyes like a buniki. I be your guy, you're a bookie. When me jeje, malo shagidi. Oh, Becky, no, oh, Bintin. I be you like Richard Millie. Anything you want, I did for you. Oh.
There we go. An interesting collaboration. I feel this is essentially an Olamide tune with a minute kind of added on from Fireboy and Asake, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it in the arrangement. I would have thought, just from a compositional point of view, I always prefer hearing sort of guest verses either at the start or in the middle, not kind of at the end, because I feel it almost feels like they've been squeezed on. From a DJ perspective as well, if you're trying to play like a guest feature, having it at the end is one of the most frustrating things ever. But I think it's a great display from Olamide. I think the little refresher we get from Fireboy and Asake at the end is useful. For me, I'd have just had it further towards the beginning of the tune. But overall, very interesting, and I definitely do want to check out this new Ikigari project from Olamide. Let me know which tracks off there you'd be keen for me to check out, and also let us know your thoughts on this tune in the comment section down below. As always, if you are new to the channel as well, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And without further ado, we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, have a great weekend, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.